How's it going, troops? Jordan here, back again with another Battlefield 6 video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing some more leaks about the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer, with some new information of the trailer being released very soon, and we're also going to talk about a big leak regarding a Storm Island map that is apparently going to be shown during the Battlefield 6 reveal, and includes rockets, Ospreys, and a massive Tornado Levolution event. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and let's jump right in. So starting off today's video, we're going to talk about this huge Storm Island map leak that has got Twitter, Reddit and YouTube buzzing. Once again, we're heading over to Twitter and checking our good old friendly neighbourhood leaker Mr. Tom Henderson, who has now teased us with sketches of a tropical island map that, according to him, will be featured in the Battlefield reveal trailer. After Tom told someone in the DMs that a deserted island map was in the trailer, he then quote tweeted this guy with this image and tweeted saying, "Yeah, I would say it looks like the Peel Island bit of Wake Island, on a bigger scale and more mountainous. Excuse the terrible drawing." And as we can see from this incredible masterpiece work of art that makes Da Vinci look amateur, Tom has drawn a bird's eye view of what this tropical island map looks like. And we can see a very distinctive shape to this. There is a thin peninsula strip to the north of the island, with a bay to the east and the mainland to the south. Tom then posted another tweet the following day, and this is where the leaks start to become real and super interesting. With the hashtag Battlefield, Tom tweeted this sketch, giving us a better look at this new map, which for video purposes I'm gonna call Storm Island. So let's break down this sketch. From this point of view, we can see the camera looking towards the north strip of the island, and there are multiple Ospreys flying towards the north too. To the south, we can see mountainous green terrain. To the west, we have blue ocean, as well as clear blue skies. To the north, we have a rocket launch pad, with what seems like a rocket about to take off. And to the east, there's a lot more going on. We can see this big building, along with other rockets standing up straight. And off in the distance there is a huge storm approaching the island, which Tom has also claimed that a tornado formation will occur as the storm rolls across the island, and destroys everything in its way in a Levolution-like event. With this being a sketch though, there's no real colour to this drawing, so here's a collage of colour courtesy of All Thing Gaming on Twitter. Moving on to the following day, Tom posted yet another tweet with again the hashtag Battlefield, and once again we had another sketch from Tom. This sketch right here depicts the only first person view in the Battlefield reveal trailer, according to Tom. So let's break this image down. The image is from the POV of an Apache pilot. On the hood, we can see the minimap on the bottom left, the helicopter's interface in the centre, and an ammo counter and gadget inventory on the bottom right. It's also worth to note that the hood is in a bright blue colour, similar to BF3. Starting from the left hand side, we can see an enemy jet being locked onto by the helicopter pilot. And one thing I noticed here was that the lock-on icon around the jet is the same as the Battlefield 3 lock-on icon, which is pretty cool. We also have these towers surrounding the rocket, and in the background we can see that big tornado approaching the rocket launch site. In the centre, we of course see that big rocket and launch site, and according to Tom's description, it's a Falcon 9 light rocket that stands at 200 feet tall. At the bottom of the screen, we see 15 plus people probably screaming as they run away from the tornado. And on the right we see another tower-like structure. Again, there's no real colour to this drawing, so here's another coloured image of this sketch, courtesy of Electro Kills on Twitter. Now, as crazy as all this sounds, the sketches in question are very detailed and gives the viewer a clear look into Storm Island. Even folk who didn't believe in Tom's initial leaks months ago have now started to believe in his word. We're at the point now where, if Tom is lying about all of this, number one, he's got an amazing imagination, and number two, he's not only lost all credibility he's ever built, but he's left us Battlefield fans with disappointment in all caps. Tom has even addressed this by saying, "On a serious note, I genuinely have nothing to gain by lying. If you think I'm going to lie to then be mocked after the reveal, you're insane. I didn't build a reputation for COD leaks over 8 years, for it then to be ripped away in 1 minute and 35 seconds. And it's safe to assume that the 1 minute and 35 seconds bit is to do with the length of the Battlefield reveal trailer, which Tom followed up saying that the trailer will be about 2 minutes long when you include the ESRB rating card and whatever is added on at the end." So my question is, where exactly does Storm Island take place? We know that this is based on a real location, according to Tom, and from the description of tropical green mountainous-like terrain, this got me wasting about an hour searching for similar looking islands on Google Maps. And while I haven't found anything that looks exactly like this Battlefield map, I've come across a few possible locations. Bear in mind this game is set in the 2030s. So the first possible location could be the Northern Mariana Islands, located out in the Pacific Ocean, and the shape with the main island is very similar to Tom's sketch. The second possible location could be the Bahamas, located in the Caribbean Sea. At first glance, the shape doesn't look at all like the drawing, but if we connect the main island with the shallow land in the north and the curved looking island of Nassau, then we start to get the shape of Storm Island. Plus, the Bahamas isn't that far away from Cape Canaveral in Florida. It's a long shot, sure, but perhaps the Bahamas might just be inspiration for the island map. And lastly, my third potential location is actually the coastline of Nagasaki in Japan. Again, the shape and the terrain is very similar, and I get the feeling that Storm Island is based off this location, or at least inspired by. And to add to this, if the backstory is a global conflict between the superpowers of Russia and the United States, then perhaps the US have Japan as an ally. But that is just my own speculation on this, and I'd be very interested to know what you think. Breaking news! We have finally found out where this map location actually is. It has been revealed by Tom Henderson on Twitter that Storm Island is actually on the island of Tanegashima, which is an island off the south coast of Japan. So there goes all that speculation about the Bahamas. Tanegashima is the multiplayer map featured in the Battlefield trailer. Just bear in mind this isn't confirmed by EA or DICE. Now, back to the video. So to finish off this video, we're going to round up all the rumours, leaks and information that we know about the Battlefield reveal trailer. As mentioned earlier, the trailer is expected to be roughly 2 minutes in length, with something potentially being teased at the end. We know there's only one part of the trailer that's in first person, and that is from the perspective of a helicopter pilot, which to my guess will be the last bit shown in the trailer. We know that this Storm Island map will prominently be featured in the trailer. We also know from EA's Chief Studios Officer Laura Meal that the first version of the Battlefield reveal trailer already exists. And last but not least, the worldwide reveal of Battlefield is imminent, as seen from Tom's tweet yesterday. So definitely keep your eyes peeled, because that trailer could drop any day now. So troops, that wraps up today's Battlefield 6 video. Even if you're like me and believe what Tom says, we should always take everything with a pinch of salt. What are your thoughts on this Storm Island map? How awesome would it be to see a giant tornado rip through the island? And are you ready to see the worldwide reveal of Battlefield? As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, then give the video a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, then why haven't you? Hit subscribe right now and also click the bell notification icon next to it, so that way you're always notified as to when I make an upload. And of course make sure to follow me on Twitter at jordanxbrookes for all the latest on there. So until the next video, I thank you all for watching, stay true to me troops, and I'll see you in game.